subscribe, like and share and press the bell icon to get notifications. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Raiza, and today's lesson is circles, and this lesson is specially for grade 8 students. So let's move into the video. Well students, this video will cover the following areas. This video will teach you how to identify that a circle has infinitely many axes of symmetry. And also, it will teach you how to identify the parts of a circle. The parts of a circle consist of chord, arc, segments, sector, and etc. So let's see that. A line which divides a circle into two equal parts is an axis of symmetry of that circle. From the given diagram, it must be clear to you that a circle has infinitely many axes of symmetry. The straight line segment joining two points A and D, which are the points of intersection of an axis of symmetry and the circle, is a diameter of the circle. The point at which the axis of symmetry of a circle intersect is the center of the circle. A straight line segment joining the center of a circle to any point on the circle is called a radius of the circle. The length of this line segment is independent of the point on the circle that is selected. So, this length is also called the radius of the circle. Well children, in this given figure or the given circle, the center is O. AD is the diameter of the circle, whereas OA, OB, OC and OD are the radii of the circle. Right, I hope this diagram clearly explained you the major parts of the circle: diameter, center and radii. A straight line segment joining any two points on a circle is called a chord of that circle, whereas the longest chord of a circle is its diameter. Okay students, now I am going to tell you what is a chord of a circle, chords of circles. So before that, I want to tell you how to use this compass and a pencil. So if you are using a compass like this, the pencil should be shorter than the compass and you have to enter the pencil into this. So when you enter the pencil, you have to keep the point like this and enter the pencil. So then tight the pencil from here, from the knob, and these two should be under the same surface, I mean same, we call that place. So whatever. Now I'm going to draw a circle of 5 cm radius. So radius means you have to take this distance between the pencil point and the compass point is the radius. So 5 cm means here to here. So I'm going to take that. Right. Now this distance is 5 cm. This distance is 5 cm. Now I'm going to draw a 5 cm circle. So when you're drawing a circle, you have to keep this point on the paper. And now I'm going to draw a circle. So when you're drawing a circle like this, children, you have to draw at once. Don't go through twice or thrice. And that point, you kept the compass point, that is called as a center, as I taught you before. So now mark the center. The center means the place you kept the compass as O. So that is the center. Then children, now mark a point on the circle. Somewhere, anywhere in the circle, mark a point called as, let's say X. So let's mark X here. Right, X. So then now what you have to do is join this X to O for the center. Join X to O. So I'm doing with the pen. Actually, you have to do the pencil. I'm doing the pen here. So now I have joined here. So this is called as a radius, okay? Because I taught you that a radius means a straight line segment joining the center of a circle to any point on the circle. If you mark any point here and if the line joined with the center to any point of the circle, that is called as a radius. Now what you have to do, produce this XO to meet the circle again in another point as Y. I'm going to meet this another point Y. So and I name this point as Y. Now this XY line is called as the diameter of the circle. Diameter of the circle. Right. Then what you have to do is, now let's mark some other points here and there on the circle. Like let's say A, B, C, D, E and F. I'm just marking extra points on the circle. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to join all these points to point X. Like this point X, F, E, x, dx, cx, bx, and I'm doing ax as well. Now these are we called as chords of a circle. Now this xf, xe, xd, xc, xb, xa. So these are the chords of a circle, right? You can do this activity at home and measure the lengths of the chords and write them. And if you observe the figure clearly, you can see that the longest chord is the xy. So diameter is a chord, and diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Let's move into the arc of a circle. Now see this figure. Right, I have already told you what is a chord. So children, now tell me, in this figure, what is the chord of the circle? Yes, PR is a chord of the circle. The sections PQR, look at the section PQR. Yes, that the arc formed in the PQR arc is called as the minor arc. Minor means small arc. And the section PSR is having the major arc. So the biggest arc is the major, minor means smaller. So the major arc and the minor arc. So this is about the arc of a circle. Well, now it's time to talk about the segments of circles and the sectors of circles. Before we move into the sectors of circles, let's talk about the segments of circles. So have a look on this figure. Region of the circle bounded by a chord and arc. Region of the circle bounded by a chord and arc is called as a segment of that circle. The region bounded by the chord AB and the minor arc ACB is called the minor segment of the circle. Minor segment is formed like this, children, with the chord AB and with the minor arc ACB. Likewise, the major segment is formed with the chord AB and the major arc ADB. So that is the major segment of the circle. So major segment of the circle is the portion shaded in red color. Minor segment of the circle is the portion shaded in the light blue color. So the region bounded by the chord AB. Both the regions are bounded by the chord AB. So is it clear? Now look at the portion in pink color. The pink color portion is composed of two short straight lines and an arc. So this is the arc. So now children, I am going to explain what is a sector. So in this circle, the region bounded by two radii and an arc is called the sector of the circle. And the blue color portion is known as a segment, a piece of the circle segment. Now let's consider the angles of the circle. Now look at this. The angle subtended at the center of the circle by the arc is called the central angle. So now here the two sectors are shown. Right. The sector bounded by the minor arc and two radii is called the minor sector. That means the blue color portion. And sector bounded by the major arc and two radii is called the major sector. That is the red color portion. So, can you see this angle, acute angle AOB, and is the central angle of the minor sector, and the reflex angle AOB is the central angle of the major sector. So I guess you all know what is reflex angle and acute angle because that is learned in angles lesson in grade 6, I guess. So AOB is the reflex angle of the major sector, and AOB acute angle is the central angle of the minor sector. So after watching this video, try to find more questions on circles and do them, and try to prepare your own summary for the lesson. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and share, and press the bell icon to get notifications.